This breaking story, the WDSUI team has learned where former New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin will serve his 10-year prison sentence.
Nagin has been ordered to report to the satellite camp facility in Texarkana, Texas. That's just north of Shreveport on the Texas-Arkansas state line. Investigative reporter Travers Mackel live for us in studio at 5 o'clock with more on this facility and how the decision was made for Nagin to do his time there. How about it, Travers?
Well, Camille, it was solely up to the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Nagin had requested to serve his jail time at the facility at Oakdale, Louisiana, and the judge agreed with that recommendation, but that clearly didn't happen. After Judge Ginger Berrigan sentenced former New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin to 10 years in prison for accepting bribes while he ran the city, we asked the 58-year-old in an exclusive interview if he was prepared to be locked up for a decade. Your husband, father of 2 grown boys and a teenage daughter, how do you prepare yourself for what's coming on September 8th?
I don't know. I mean, I continue to pray and, ask God for strength. I talk to my family a lot. They're dealing with it as best they can. And we'll see what the future holds.
We now know that Nagin's future home will be this federal facility in Texarkana, Texas. He's been ordered to report there on September 8th. The facility is 2 hours from Dallas, where Nagin now lives, and a 6-hour drive from New Orleans. Sources close to the case say Nagin is assigned to the satellite camp adjacent to a minimum security prison. According to the facility's website, the camp, which is the lowest level minimum security facility, houses 302 inmates. Nagin's 10-year sentence qualifies him for a camp.
Bureau of Prison policy here dictates he was eligible for this type of facility. His quality of life, even though he's in prison, will be substantially higher than if he had received a harsher sentence.
At sentencing last month, Judge Ginger Berrigan agreed with the request by Nagin to serve his jail time at the federal camp at Oakdale, Louisiana, about 3 hours from New Orleans. But the Bureau of Prisons decided against that.
We're often reminded in the criminal justice context the different roles of prosecutors, judges, and juries. Well, today we're reminded of the different role between judges and the Bureau of Prisons. Judges can make recommendations, but this decision is up to the Bureau of Prisons.
FCI Texarkana is about an hour north of Shreveport. Former LSU great Billy Cannon served his prison sentence there. Now Nagin will call the facility home. So 10 years in prison, what was going through your mind when the judge read that in court today?
Well, all of this is pretty surreal to me. I still maintain my innocence.
Ray Nagin's attorney Robert Jenkins declined to comment on these latest developments. Nagin is currently under house arrest in the Dallas area. Camille?
All right, Travers, thank you so much. And in 2013, a federal judge recommended that former Jefferson Parish President Aaron Broussard serve his time at Oakdale after he pleaded guilty to bribery charges. The Bureau of Prisons also did not follow that recommendation, sending Broussard instead to camp in Butner, North Carolina.